Hey YouTube, and good afternoon to you fantastic people. It is Sunday the 23rd of November, and today I am going to do JJ Sketches, which is hosted by Trish at Crafting Whimsy. I will link her channel in the description below. Go ahead over to her. She posts this on a Saturday and it's very fun, and you know, you can interpret it your own way. It doesn't have to be exactly like the sketch, but it's just to get those creative juices flowing, especially if you're in a bit of a block, you know. So fantastic way of doing that. There's the sketch that she's got. Pop over to her channel, go and check it out and see where she got the sketch from and everything. I just take screenshots of what she shows. Then I kind of scale down the image that I need, and then I take a photo with this tablet from my phone. So very complicated just to get this image up, but anyways, there it is. Very pretty. I'm going to put it on my little stand here and let's get started. Let me put that over there and hopefully I don't bash everything. Alright, cool. So when I'm doing these sketches, unless it's for a specific project, I'm going to be using these index cards. This is my biggest size one, which is just over 15 centimeters by just over 10 centimeters, if you're wondering. I do have the smaller one, which is about this size, but I think this is just such a lovely size. And then I just want to send some shout outs quickly. So obviously Trish from Crafting Whimsy for hosting this wonderful collaboration. We love it. We really do enjoy it a lot. My son Hunter, hi my boy, thank you so much for your comments and popping in and saying hi to me. I really enjoy it when I see your comments, well, for everybody's comments. And then Debs at the Creative Book Shack, Maggie at Journaling with Maggie, Gwen the Trash Witch, Susan Gazaway Paper Crafting, Hazel Mixed Media on a Shoestring, and Tammy from Mystic Creative Cottage. So hello, and to all of you, all 109 of you, welcome, and I'm so glad that you are here with me and to share some fun with me. Yeah, so if you want to shout out, leave a comment or tell me that you want to shout out and I shall do that in my next video for you. Yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, so I'm probably going to need that pencil. Yeah, so I've got my little index card. I embossed these envelopes and I thought maybe I can just pull this one apart and cover this index card. So I'm going to just jump straight in and do what I have to do and take it from there. Right, I'm going to just try and slice this open as best I can, because I obviously rolled this through my die cuts a few times, embossing die cuts thing, and sometimes the one end of the envelope gets stuck to the other end of the envelope. Oh, and I sliced through there a little bit. It's okay. There we go. Let's cut that down. And the other side, like this. Come on now. Let's get it going. There we go. So I've got a few projects in mind at the moment. Hazel and I want to really do Remember, which is hosted by Louisa Hazel and Barbara at 49 Dragonfly. Every year they do Remember, which is very fun and exciting. But we're not going to do it exactly, which is okay. You know, again, these things can be determined in your own time and your own way. So yeah, I still need to put together a little pack for Hazel before she's going away and then I'm going away, so we're going to try and meet in the middle. There's literally like maybe a day where we can meet before I go away and when she comes back. So yeah, we're going to put together little packs for each other, which is lovely. And I really want to make myself a little mini journal for Remember. And yeah, so I also actually want to make Hazel one too, but she's got quite a few things happening in December, so I don't know how much of it she'll participate in, but it's just fun to finally have a crafting buddy right around the corner and we can share these wonderful things together. So yeah, I've got to work on putting a pack together for Hazel. I want to work on just really tiny basic journals, well, not tiny but smaller journals. I was thinking about doing like maybe a 6 by 6 inches 15 by 15 I think centimeter journals for us, just to play around in and have some fun. And then I'm going to try my best while I'm on holiday to kind of look at the prompts and do what I can, because I can't take too much stuff with me on holiday. I've got a whole bunch of diamond dotting that I want to take with, so I don't want to have to pack the car full of too many crafty things and lug crafty things around. So I think a nice small little journal and the goodies that Hazel has put together for me, and some glue and maybe some washi tapes. Oh, you see my list is already getting too big now. Space in the car, space in the car. Although that we got a nice big car, you know, can only hold so much. There we go. I've stuck that down. I'm going to trim the edges. Yeah, so we'll just play that one by ear, but definitely that's something I want to take part in December, while December marches on. Oh my, remember I keep saying to you, I need to clean my scissors, I need to clean my scissors. Well, I still haven't, and as you can see, they're quite stuck. So we'll just use the other scissors. It's not like I'm short on scissors. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be my base. I just rummaged through my stuff and just pulled some odd bits and pieces out. And yeah, we'll just go with the flow. See where this takes us. And of course I want to keep bitsies here for future projects. Like this envelope flap, it's really pretty. I'm sure I can use it for something. You know, us mixed media junk journalists, we love keeping bits for another project. But the really small bits I am going to throw away for sure. So like that. Even here I'm going to just snip that off and snip that off and keep these 2 pieces for another project that can go in the scrap box, the other scrap box, because my word, we've got plenty of scrap boxes. Oh, and I've just found my stencils in the dustbin. Alright, cool. So there's my base, very pretty, loving that. Round corners, ink edges, I think that will be in order. Let's see if it will actually punch. Ah, it does. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yesterday my friend Shay and my friend Morgs came around, and Morgs finished one of her paintings and I got her to start doing another painting. And I think because I wasn't giving her too much attention, this was my last class of the year, and we kind of just all did our own things. Shay did a huge lizard painting. I did my mom's dolphin, and I gave Morgs the other Scotty, and kind of we all did our own thing. But Morgs went way off track, as she usually does, but bless her, we love her. I love her so much. She is a very good friend. Okay, so I just want to measure this out again. I know that I've already measured this. 15 by 10. So this inner block, how big do I want that? I want it about there, I think. About 9 centimeters. Let's go 8. Let's make this 8 by 8 centimeters. So pretty. This is just one of my what do you call these things? This was not intentional. A mop-up. This is a mop-up page, but it's very pretty. So we'll use some mop-up page. I just want to get some straight edges going here. That's nice and straight now before I start measuring. Exactly. That piece I'm going to throw away. That piece I'm going to keep. Alright, 8 by 8. Let's go down here. This is getting confusing now. Is that my straight edge? I can't remember. I think that can work. I want to make it a little bit bigger actually. I'm going to go 9 centimeters by 9 centimeters because on the sketch there's kind of like a little bit of a scalloped edge. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do exactly yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. Again, this is just to get those creative juices going so it doesn't look too straight. It looks a little bit lopsided, but hey, it doesn't matter. We like that. Alright, now I know I'm going to be covering a lot of this area as well. Which punch are we going to get out? I was thinking maybe using my edge punch. Oh my gosh, the story is getting chaotic. Yes, I want to use this one. So if you look at the sketch, you'll see here it's got like these little scalloped edges. Now, although I have the scissors to do that, I quite like this as an edging, so let's just go for it and start. I'm going to try and center it today. Alright, and then you have to line up the pattern again on this side. Sorry, I've pushed it in too far. That should do. Let's hope it's cut all the way to the edge. Yep. And let's go this side. Push that in. Copy the little pattern. Line it up as best as we can. Punch that. Oh, I missed out a whole block there. That's okay. Let's just see if we line it up again, if it will punch that little section out without messing my pattern up. If not, we just start again. Ah, good. Right, round and round we go. I think I don't know what to do. Let me just guess punch it here for now. Okay, bit of a fail there, but it's okay. Let's do this side. I'll come back and fix those, but what I want to do is definitely get this down the middle nicely. Let's see if I can line it up. Right, and we line up the pattern again here. If I can. So it's so lovely. Our middle daughter and son-in-law and our other grandbaby, they flew up to Joburg just for the weekend, and it was just so lovely to spend some time with them, even though it was very short. They had some work up here. They are actually photographers, so they had a wedding to shoot, and we got to babysit baby Joe yesterday. I'll help babysit Joe yesterday, which was really fun. And this morning we all went out for breakfast. It was lovely. Yeah, quick in and out, so it was so nice to see our other grandbaby. Oh, he's so cute, getting so big. Why do they have to grow up so big so quickly? Okay, I'm not liking what's happening there in that corner, but that's okay. Somehow or another we're just going to have to make this work for us. Just trying to line up this pattern again. It's not always the easiest thing to do. Let's see. It looks a bit messy, but never mind. I'll make it work. It is the idea more than anything else. Let's do this side. Yeah, so yesterday was quite a busy day, very full house. Lots of grandsons in the house. It was very special though. See how it's like chomped a lot of this off. I don't know if I'm really liking that now. Oh well, we'll make it work for us, I guess. We're just going to have to make it work. Let me just get rid of all of these bitsies. Got a bit of character, doesn't it? I'm going to cover that anyways. All right, some inking. I definitely think we need some inking going on here. What I have on here, black. We'll go for black. Go. Nice, it's looking great already. I'm actually even thinking about just lightly going over this embossed heart. Just bring out those roses ever so slightly. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Yes, that was a great idea. I like that. I know some of it's going to be covered, but that doesn't matter. We know it's there. Ooh, that looks great. Hey? Wow. Lovely. I'm liking that. Now, what are we going to do about these edges? Because they like all funny. We're just going to go for it. Not think too much of that. Scrap paper. Gosh. You see what I can do here about putting a bit of edge on here. Oops. 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 Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh. I don't know if it's really making that much difference, is it? Did it really make a difference? Not too much, but it's okay. We're going with it. We're going with it. Just close it for now. This way, because the writing's going this way. Not that it matters. Cool. I'm even thinking, because most of those corners are a bit funny, we just go like that. Just tear them off. Right, let's go. Glue. Just putting them in those little archways. There we go. And just give this a bit of a scribble. Oops. Really going all over the place today. Fantastic. Right, let's pop that down. Like that. Give it a bit of smush. Right, then I was thinking I'll put a bit of this in the middle, like that. Let me just measure. Let's call it about 5 centimeters. Hopefully one of these sides is a straight side. Let's just give it a bit of a trim off there. Right. I know that edge is straight, so now let's go this way. Five centimeters this way, and 5 centimeters this way. There we go. A little thingy for the middle. I think again I'm going to dry edges on this. Maybe let's go for smaller. Yeah, the 7. So yeah, I might be recording a few videos today. Let's see how it all goes. And energy levels and stuff. Being Sunday, need a bit of downtime. I set my alarm clock for 6 o'clock this morning to try and watch the F1 race, but I put it on in the background and went back to sleep for an hour. It was on so early this morning. It was on 6 o'clock this morning because obviously it's in Miami. Oh, sorry, I apologize. It was in Vegas. And they had like a night race. And of course it was morning time, our time already. Because obviously we are ahead of America. They are behind us. There we go. We'll center that as best as we can. There we go. Right, then it had like a little banner going across there, so I thought I'd use this paint swatch, which is very interesting. So I'll cut it down a bit. I'll cut it down quite substantially actually, because I want to try and get off the names. It's going to be tricky. Bit off. This part's going to be a bit tricky too, because now it's not somewhere where I can line it up nicely. It's off the cutter. I suppose for this I could really actually just use my knife and ruler. Okay. Let me just see how far across to cut this side. Maybe I don't have to. The other side. Ooh, it's just to there. I said I'd keep my pencil handy. Okay. Nice minty colours. Yeah. Cool. I was worried I'd have to actually cut this down too much, but I'm quite happy with that. Just get rid of those pieces. Right. That had like a banner look to it. I wonder how you should use to cut this now. I'm sure I've got a punch for this. I just hit a bit of a blank though. Yes, I do have one. Here we go. This one. See if I can line it up nicely. There we go. This way, and it up again. It's rather interesting. Again, do we have to really put it there? Who says that we do? I mean, I've lost a lot of that image now, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to eyeball it. I'm just going to cut it ever so slightly thinner, which I wanted to do initially, but decided then not to. Go. Let's move this aside. I've got something to measure off of. There we go. I'm still thinking that it has to go across there like that though. It is what it is. I'll make it work. Bit of inking. Bend this a little bit. Right, My screen's actually gone off on my tablet with the sketch on it. But I kind of know what I'm doing already. I'll have to put that screen back on just now so we can do a comparison. Peel away. I'm still thinking of putting it just ever so slightly lower than what the image is. Again, these sketches are for you to do your own thing or copy it exactly. It's entirely up to you. I'm caught to my desk. Alright, then it had 3 little hearts going across. Now I do have a heart punch, which you saw the other day. I didn't really want to punch. And I have this like green strippy of paper. Let's see if it will punch the paper. Oh, it punched the paper. Sure. That's a bit of a relief. Okay. So I'm going to go with the theme of the sketch, which had the 3 little hearts. And of course I'm going to decorate and go over the top as I usually do. Let's ink these little hearts up so they stand out a little bit. My fingers are so gluey now. There we go. That's very cool. There we go. Keep going. Yep. And this one. There we go. 3 little hearts. I'm even going to put them a little bit lower than what it is on the banner. Sort of arrange them a little bit differently as well. I like that. Right, let me stick those 2 down first, the outside ones. Oops, oops, everything's oopsing. Okay, tilt it in ever so slightly to an angle, very slight angle. Other one. Okay, as well, while I've got the glue out, let's just glue this one, then I can close the glue and put it away for now. Shay and I also played a little bit more with resin. So we finished the other side of our little butterfly pendants and we made some more pendant shapes, which was quite fun. I don't have them with me at the moment, so I'll show you some other time. This one just slightly higher, I like that. That's quite cute. And then there was like a little sentiment going across there. So maybe what I can do is pick up a little bit more of this stuff. Just trim it down ever so slightly. And then choose a sentiment. Oh, I don't know how straight that's going to be. Alright, let me look for sentiments. I found the perfect one. Follow your heart, it knows the way. And there's little hearts there, so I think that's quite cool. Go for that one. Let's go ahead and ink. those edges. There we go. I can't make up my mind which way this should go. Was thinking about maybe cutting it as well. I think I'm going to do that. Let's stagger them. Okay. Where did that fall out of? Who knows? Actually, is there enough space to do that? I am going to change it up. Okay. Ta-da. And I'm just going to trim off the edges here now. Stick it there. Oh, it's a bit skew. Oops. Get it more straight. That looks great. And let's just snip off a little bit this side. And ink this side. And let's stick it here. Okay. Let's give this a trim down. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is getting ridiculous now. Now it's all stuck to my fingers. It looks good. That's great. Inking. Okay, and let's ink this one. There we go, almost done. Fantastic. Right, I'm liking that. Let's put these away a little bit. Yep, and this one moves to the front now. Colors work so well, very happy with that. Just get those out of the way a little bit. And then I definitely want to get out some butterflies. Alright, let's stick these down though. Let's see how this is going to work, because I have an idea in my mind and then we change it. That could look very cute. But I was thinking about putting it down here. Come on guys, tell me what to do. I'm going up there. It's kind of how I wanted to do it originally, so even though it looks good down at the bottom right hand corner there, but yeah, we'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it. Close that up. Oh, here's my pendant. That was the side that we did last week, and that is the side that I did this week. And then by accident I'm trying to move it and it wasn't dry yet, so there's some resin stuck in the thing because it's meant to spin around, but now it doesn't spin anymore. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's have a look at some pretty butterflies quick. Lots of little butterflies. Oh, they're all falling all over. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about going for more greens. Oh, there's green and purple ones. You know, they're very, very light though. These teeny tiny ones, those are very cute. What to do, what to do. Okay, I like those so far. Those are also very pretty. They're all very pretty actually. Oh, I love these. They've got like little jeweled bottoms on them. They're very cute. Okay, I think I'm not going to overthink it too much. I think I'm going to go for the ones that I pulled out first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a blue one in the middle. There we go. And then this little pink one. This pink one. Over here. Oh. I like it. It's so cute. And then I think this blue one. Over here. And as much as I want to put butterflies everywhere. Let's just do it. Let's do it. I'm putting butterflies everywhere. Let's cover these edges here. I think that will work. I like it. It's very cute. And this one over here. So pretty. Yes. Very cute. Very, very cute. Right. So let me get on this one's screen again. There was the original sketch, and there is my interpretation of it. It's butterflies and all sorts of things. If you want to see them close up. Very pretty. I think that turned out lovely. Right, so there we go. There you have it. Sketches, episode 109 for this week. Done and dusted. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I think it's lovely. So thank you so much for watching. Take care everybody. Enjoy the rest of Sunday, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.